Good morning, guys. I figured I'd start my vlog pretty much right when I woke up. I had nightmares all night. I don't know why, so I don't know. I might doze off again. It's hard to say. Anyway, there's what time it is. Although my phone says it's 9:55. Looks bright through the sunlight over the shower. What you see in the shower, there's our vacuum cleaner. We don't use a shower, so we have our wastebasket, our vacuum cleaner, my bucket of walnut shells for the birds' cages, and can't think there's something else too, 4 things. And there's my feet. So the plan today is to work on, stuff that we need to get done. Well, I'm going to get up in a few minutes, have my coffee, and catch up on comments. I'm going to take my table down so I can clean that area real good and, put my computer away and everything. Pete's talking about possibly taking out the 2 captain's chairs up front so that we can clean those corners real well, get the vacuum in there and stuff. So I guess I'll see you later. I hope you guys all have a sensational Saturday. Bye. Oh, there's the wings. It's 4:45. Didn't get dressed. Wanted to get a bunch of stuff done today. Just never got dressed, so. It's just a busy Saturday. Sort of busy. Kind of excited, though, about some stuff, but I don't know if I can say anything yet. Talked to a friend of ours today who is considering a job offer and a move, and she mentioned that the move would be in a certain town, and there's a campground down there. So I said, well, I'll just look it up, So I looked up the campground in this town, and it would be really close to Casey's, about 1/3 of the way what we drive now to Casey's, and 2 of Pete's sisters, and Pine River, which I need to talk to you guys about, where my mom is. And I'm really considering, after talking to my sister, I'm considering keeping my mom there for a couple of reasons. One, she seems to do really well after, when I see her a lot, so it could be that I need to just see her a lot more. 2, I noticed she has a little bit of a gentleman friend there who, it's nothing like she was up here with the other guy, that they were in a literal relationship for several years. But there's a gentleman that she seems to hang out with and kind of keep her eye on and whatever, and I don't want to, if that's a sign that she's finally, after almost a year, well, it is about a year, after a year of, if it's a sign she's finally adapting, I don't know. There's some other stuff too that I don't know if I want to talk about, like in public, on such a public thing. But anyway, and she does lose a lot of ground after she's moved and is in a strange place, which it seems like this summer she's been gaining ground, and I don't, anyway. So I'm on the fence again. Haven't, whatever. But if she's there, we're going to be about half the distance from her that we are here if we go to this other town. The campground has a nice lake for fishing, which Pete would like. Of course, in Michigan, you're never more than 7 miles from a body of water, anywhere in the state. Lake, pond, river, whatever. You're never more than 7 miles from a body of water anywhere. So, we have a ton of water. But anyway, so that's kind of exciting, the thought. They do have seasonal camping there, so it runs for 4.5 months, and it's about half the price that we would pay per month in St. Louis even. So, and St. Louis doesn't have, much as we love the campground and the people there, they don't have, any water right there. The Pine River's a few blocks away, but if you fish, you can't eat it because it had been somehow contaminated by chemicals at some point in recent history. So, you can't drink the water in that area. Anyway, so, so that's kind of something to think about. It's very inexpensive to live at this other campground if you buy a season pass for 4.5 months. It averages out to a very good, very good whatever. I don't know the word. Pete just went up to Walmart to get us a rotisserie chicken because I thought, but today I've had so much on my mind. I thought today I put some chicken in the blue pot on the stove to thaw. Pete does the dishes and he heats water in that blue pot to rinse them, and then he just dips it in to rinse them after he washes them, and that saves filling up our gray water tank too, and then he can just dump it outside. But I usually put meat in that blue pot to thaw because it's water. By the time I thawed, it's room temperature. So it takes about an hour and a half to thaw meat rather than letting it sit on the counter all day. Well, anyway, a couple hours ago I thought I threw the chicken in the pot to thaw, but I forgot. Apparently, because when I went to get it out, it wasn't there. I don't know how Pete lives with me. I just don't know. So he just went to get a rotisserie chicken. I put some, we have 2 little potatoes left, so I tossed them in the oven to have with the chicken. And, as usual, whatever, green beans, whatever. That must be a Freudian thing. I must be wanting green beans. Whatever vegetable I pull out of the freezer, we'll have that too. Oh, my hat! Yes, my hat. Actually, there are clips here because I just glued the ends underneath and I've got the clips holding it till the glue dries. But yeah, what do you guys think? It goes right along the seam where the brim meets this band here. But I really like that. Let's see. Can you see all the sparklies and the colors in it? Yeah, I like it. So this fabric glue takes 6 hours to dry, so I did this yesterday, and then today I did the ends, tucked them under, and I have these binder clips on there to hold it until I'll probably take them off in the morning or something. But anyway, yeah, I love that. I love it. So I guess I will see you guys later. Tomorrow, actually. Don't forget to pray for your pastors. My pastor's wife, the 2 of them pastor together, who am I kidding? Her mom is very ill, so if she's been ill, but she's worse now, and if you think of it, if you could pray for them as they go through this really tough time together, that family. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a great Sunday. Take care. God bless, and good night.